Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Today is currently a Sunday, and we're playing some more Sam & Max Beyond Time and Space. How you doing, everybody? I hope everything's good. Yay! We all good. We all happy. We all here today. Yeah. Sorry for the jump scares a little bit earlier. I have a question. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more games, or games, unlimited games but no games? I think I'm gonna go with the games. Either that, or do you want to like rephrase your freaking sentence? I'm not entirely sure about that one. Time for the worst Sam & Max episode. God, I hate this one, Lamau. Oh, really? Okay. Here, give me a second. I have to raise my volume just a little bit. Yeah, la 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 la. Okay, worst one, you say, huh? Also, Snab has arrived. Hello. Thank you, FBay, for bringing Snab in. How you doing? Hey, do you like white statues? It says he scares the crap out of him. Lamau, that's how it's supposed to be phrased. Okay. Let me read that one again. I have a question. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more games, or games, unlimited games but no games? My brain hurts. All right. Let's go ahead and dive on into the game PC and let us begin, shall we? Here's the audio working. Oh, the audio is not working because I've unplugged it. Oops. So hold on a second. Hook hand car door. That's kind of what I was thinking. There we go. I've plugged it back in. Sorry, I had it plugged into the Switch. Whoopsies. Oh, and also, there's my Discord notifications. Shoot. Sorry, that was mine. That was me. My Discord. Oh, God. How long do you think it's going to be before they completely tank Discord and we have to go and look for another platform? Take your bets, people. Take your bets. All right. There we go. Click on the window. Good to go. Ah, it's not windowed properly. No, wrong. There. There we go. Proper. Okay, how's the audio doing? It's probably good. I think we got another 5 years or so, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and head over to the play section, and we're going to select episode 2, which is My Better Blues. A surprise trip to the tropics turns into a working vacation when Sam and Max sign up to stop a massive volcano eruption. Will their special blend of bewildering wit and renegade justice be enough to win over the gods, not to mention the locals? Very well. See how this one goes. We get to talk to statues today. It's fun. Simon makes. Ooh, it's very dusk and gray out here. Also, hi.
We made pretty good time coming back from the North Pole, eh, Max?
If you say so, Miss Daisy. If I'd been driving, it wouldn't have taken us a whole month to get home.
Well, I've got to go drain the DeSoto.
You should have taken care of that before we left.
Somebody insisted that we drive through the Hudson Bay with the top down.
What the heck? We're being attacked by triangles?
What the hell was that all about?
Unless I miss my guess, Sybil's being pursued by some kind of
Bill Cipher?
semi-sentient interdimensional portal.
Bill Cipher? No, it's an interdimensional being, rather.
Think we should try to help her?
Can't think of anything better to do.
I don't know, can we shoot the interdimensional portal?
No matter how many fires we cause, this baby keeps putting them out.
Yeah,
Jeez.
and without complaining about it. Not like all those uppity firefighters.
Bad news.
Christmas saved. Santa pronounced dead at the scene.
He's not dead, just in hell.
Probably best if we let the kids just think he's dead.
But I suspect the pigeons...
Sorry, I didn't read that.
Parakeet revolution quelled.
That's the worst news?
It's
All right, what do we do with the triangle?
Sentient interdimensional portal.
All right. Never heard of, triangle, what's it? Oh, thank you very much for the clip, Pink. I appreciate it. What do we got here? Jimmy Two Teeth.
Well,
Hey.
Jimmy Two Teeth. We were wondering where you'd scampered off to.
What are yous doing just standing there? Stop that thing! It already sucked up Big Otis and T-Bone.
What if we decide to jump out in front of it? I don't know. Maybe it just needs some food. And we might be that food. Okay, what about the DeSoto?
Where are we going, Sam?
We're getting
mind.
the hell out of here!
Sybil's office is closed.
What does she do now, anyway?
I don't know, but whatever it is, she's doing even less of it than usual.
Oh boy. Okay, what's going on with Stinkies?
Oh, damn it. Stupid Spot.
Hey, Stinky.
Oh, it's you guys. Hank and Jethro, was it?
Sam and Max, actually.
Yeah,
What are
close
you
enough.
doing?
What? I was just taking care of some cleaning.
If that's a blood stain, you should be sure to use bleach.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, anything sitting around here that might be able to help out here? Flint!
Look, Max, it's our neighbor, Flint Paper.
Hiya, fellas. Keep it on the down low, would ya? I'm doing surveillance.
Oh boy, real detective work!
Who are you spying on?
Some mug, name of Bosco.
Well, he doesn't have to be paranoid anymore.
Why are you checking out Bosco, Flint?
For a client, Samo. Said she was the poor chump's mom. She was a real no-nonsense dame, with legs up to here. Hairy legs, but still.
She's made out of nothing but leg? Dear God!
How goes the stakeout?
Getting interesting, fellas. Bosco may be on the move.
Yeah?
He's acting awful suspicious.
Oh, that's just Bosco.
He's always friggin' suspicious. What are you talking about? Ashtray?
Stinky's has a no smoking unless you're Flint policy.
Sounds a lot like their policy on homicides.
Don't kill anybody unless you are a Flint. That makes sense. All right, so we got all this stuff. Stop sign?
Not right now.
No, okay. So we can't just hold a stop sign up to this interdimensional being and just be like, hey, cut that shit out. Understood. Imagine hiring a detective to spy on a conspiracy theorist's son, thus making him more paranoid. Pretty much. Wonder if I can, like, go talk to Bosco. Oh, I didn't check out the specials menu. Oh, well. What about in the garage? What's going on in here?
Howdy, cops. How's the auto body business?
Hello, we're working on... Hello, we're working on the most...
Please calm down, lady!
We're sorry, we cannot handle your request until you've taken care of the noise problem.
That's exactly what you do? Dude, I just had an inkling to be like, I don't know, stop sign. Tell it to stop. Okay. What if I try and shoot at it first? Nope, that didn't seem to do anything. The bullets just went inside the interdimensional portal. Okay, what if maybe there's something in our office that we need to go and do? Oh, gotta talk to Bosco first. Okay. Well, what's happening in here, eh? Anything new? Hey, we got the North Pole!
We're borrowing this from Santa's workshop until he gets back.
When do you think he'll get out of hell?
Probably right after it freezes over.
File cabinet. It doesn't look like there's anything brand spanking new in here. And our fish is still AWOL. Alright, well, let's go have a chat with Bosco and see what the heck happens.
Hey, Bosco, what do you know about suddenly appearing interdimensional portals?
Well, I hear a lot of things. What does it look like?
3 sides, reddish, chasing Sybil.
Oh, well, what you got there is a Bermuda Triangle.
Of course. Why didn't we think of that?
Wait, chasing Sybil? You mean it's here? Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all.
Okay. Usually the Bermuda Triangle is located in the frickin' ocean. All right.
What's the Bermuda Triangle doing all the way up here?
Sometimes they just like to wander. Unless it was summoned by THEM.
You mean them?
Who summoned the triangle here?
I told you, THEM.
I really hope you're talking about the giant ants this time.
Giant ants? That's crazy. I'm talking about the mysterious cabal of controllers who summon the triangles as sentient portals to do their dark bidding.
Well, that makes sense.
If there's a triangle
it
in our
doesn't.
neighborhood, that means they're coming.
Okie dokie.
Why does the Bermuda Triangle have such a grudge against all those boats and planes?
Oh, the triangle got a bad rap for that. Scientists say those accidents were caused by sudden explosive outbursts of methane gas.
Speaking of which...
Max, don't.
What, Sam? I was going to point out that many phenomena long believed to have paranormal causes have actually turned out to be far more mundane in origin. Only one phenomenon's tremendous power continues to baffle scientists and defy rational explanation.
What's that?
Yeah, I figured.
How do we help Sybil?
Once a triangle gets imprinted on you, it's tough to shake it. But they say you can train them, if you can figure out how to communicate with them.
How do we communicate with the triangle?
Well, they're very attracted to symbols and sigils.
And Sybil's, apparently.
Those two. They're not real picky. They're driven by shapes and colors. A pink rhombus makes it nostalgic for the 50s. A red octagon makes it stop whatever it's doing. A blue icosahedron makes it sit in its mom's
Icosahedron?
basement and
What the
draw
heck
maps
is
and
that?
dungeons. And they can't see or hear. So you've got to feed them a symbol of what you want them to do.
Okay, well, there it is.
We'd like to buy something.
I told you fools last time. The store's closed.
But I've been craving a pack of beef tarts for weeks now.
It's the delicious tangy candy that makes its own gravy. Help us out, Bosco.
Stop wasting my time. I'll never get the bunker ready if you two keep jabbering at me.
No, that just hit me. The whole,
Watching
like,
the
it
skies,
makes its own
Bosco.
gravy thing.
Always.
Bleh. Disgusting. Oh, it's a D20. Oh, that makes sense. Especially what he was talking about. Okay, can't go in the bathroom still. Okay, we know what the heck we're doing.
Let's do some browsing.
My second favorite out...
Benang.
Hey, Max, remember Benang, the painfully strong banana-flavored drink mix?
Sure, it's been off the market for 10 years and I still can't get it out of my mind. Or my kidneys.
Get your paws off that. It's all for my secret bunker.
Yeah, it's a very nuclear drink that, like, even lasts through the apocalypse. So the negative is that you're going to be living through the apocalypse with, like, banana on your breath. But, on a positive, you won't die immediately. Okay, let's go and grab the stop sign. Although it didn't even give me any, like, flavor text.
Stinky.
It wasn't
What?
like,
Oh.
stop sign. No thanks, we got places to be. All right.
Can we borrow your sign, Stinky? It's kind of important.
Well, okay. But bring it back. It's a national heirloom. That's the stop sign that would have prevented the Kennedy assassination if Connolly hadn't run it.
Jesus. Speaking of which, oh god, those documents about the Kennedy assassination came out, like, not too long ago. I didn't really look too far into it, but, like, apparently there was other footage and other pictures that had been, like, given lock and key, and all of that jazz. If what I am remembering is true, I should say. Okay, let's try and stop it.
Ah!
Yeah,
Oh, it stopped.
Well, there's another case solved.
I heard screaming. Are you all right, Sybil, my... Whoa! What's happening? I regret nothing!
Hey,
Oh,
no!
he's gonna become a
Be
statue, isn't
strong,
he?
my marble darling. I'll save you.
Now you just jump into
As
it?
I was saying, there's another case solved, and with minimal casualties.
What do you think's on the other side, Sam?
Oh, I don't know. Probably some horrible alternate dimension ruled by incomprehensibly horrific ancient gods seeking to bring chaos to this plane. You want to jump in?
You can read my mind, Sam.
God, I hope not.
What a terrible idea. My better blues. Yeah, where's my crosshair? Bum 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 bum. Ah. All right, this is cool. I can blow crap up. All of our previous expeditions. Can't shoot at Sam and Max though. Fun. I like it. Oh, I like the look of the portal when you actually
More
go through it.
tropical than I imagined a horrific alternate dimension to be.
Help! Help me! Help!
Oh, you big baby.
But my nose sunburns so easily.
I'll get it for you later. Oh, hi, Sam and Max. Are you guys on vacation too?
Vacation? We came here to rescue you from unimaginable horrors beyond the portal of mystery.
You could have at least had the courtesy to be impaled on spikes or something.
Step aside, Harvey. You're blocking my tan.
Well, thanks for the thought, guys. But this place is great.
What was the name of it again? Rapa Nui?
Rapa Nui, the crux of all paranormal activity in the South Pacific, commonly known as Easter Island. Because once you leave, 3 days later, you can't wait to come back.
Abe and I thought this would be a great chance to get some alone time.
Emphasis on alone.
Ah, finally, someone has come to rescue us from the ancient prophecy.
Yep, that seems about right.
They talk?
Uh-oh, Sam. Ancient prophecies can only mean two things. Tedious backstories and work we don't get paid for.
Let's hear them out, little buddy.
Well,
Tedious
all right.
backstories, you
Maybe
say?
These giant stone heads have something interesting to say.
What's all this about a prophecy?
The
I want to talk to the buried
ancient
one.
said this was going to happen. It's the end of our civilization. But you can stop the prophecy and save us all.
Yeah. I want to talk to the one that's buried. Okay. Prophecy?
What exactly does this prophecy say is going to happen?
The carvers foretold a golden age of 1,000 years of peace. And then a terrible cataclysm. The great volcano god Ranakau would reawaken and rain fiery death upon the island. Our noble civilization would come to an end.
Hot damn!
Sounds like we picked the coolest time to come.
Oh dear.
What do you want us to do?
You must stop Ranakau from erupting and destroying us all. Legends speak of a hidden cave beneath the island where the ancient carvers built a means to pacify the volcano god.
In the mood for a little spelunking and volcano god pacifying, little buddy?
If by pacifying you mean squeezing the magma out of him like toothpaste from a savagely beaten tube, and by spelunking you mean spelunking, then yes!
We'll
neat.
take the case.
Your Honor,
What does that mean?
like the Hawaiian word aloha, it can mean many things like hello, goodbye, or, as in this case, we're not going to pay you.
Deadbeat really is the universal language.
Ah, gosh dang it. Okay, Cave of the Volcano God. Who are you guys anyway? Anything else in that prophecy? Okay, very intriguing. I mean, I saw the cave. It's literally over there to the right. Actually, to the left, rather. But,
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano eruption and the end of civilization are the most interesting parts.
No, shut up. I want to hear that recipe. What the... To be fair, there are Moai heads. What would the pay with us be? I don't know. Rocks? Nose loogies? I'm not sure. Maybe nose loogies that happen to also be rocks?
How about us? Does the prophecy mention us?
Not that I recall. Oh, there's the creation of the world. Then nothing until the iPod, followed by the fall of civilization.
Yeah.
Not even a passing reference?
Oh, right. There is that bit about the coming of the shoeless dog and the horrifying mouth that walks, who would appear in the final days to wreak mayhem on the island. Mm-hmm.
I knew it! That makes an even dozen, doesn't it, Sam?
At least. What Paris Hilton is to celebrity gossip blogs, Max is to ancient prophecies of the apocalypse.
That's awesome. All right.
Who are you guys, anyway?
We are the Moai, guardians of the island spirit, keepers of the elemental power.
Sounds like either a good prog rock album or a bad animated series.
I control the power of wind.
Get out!
Well, I used to control the wind. Now there's not much point to it.
Well, hey, that not necessarily. Well, we don't know whether or not we're going to have like some sort of a wind-related problem show up here. So,
if you control the wind, let's see a demonstration.
I'm not really in the mood.
Not in the mood? Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
I guess I've just got a case of the blahs. I don't know.
I've been there.
Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your stone slabs together and blow.
I'm not really in the mood.
Gosh darn it.
Where is this ancient hidden underground cave?
It's hidden.
Cool it, Rocky. We were asking the middle one.
Unfortunately,
I was going to
he
talk
is
to that
correct.
one. I was like, what?
The entrance
Why?
to the cave is shrouded in mystery, and the path is fraught with peril.
Fraught with peril or just rife with peril?
This is the kind of thing we need to know going in.
It doesn't matter, you'll never find it.
Wow, okay. Negative Nancy, Jesus Christ. No, seriously, I want to talk to that one. I want to see, like, what's the deal? Also, there's a lot of triangles, yeah.
What's the deal with all these triangles?
The ancients used them to transport the sacred stones and to travel all throughout the world.
And for practical jokes, which weren't funny.
Come on, blow it.
You know how to whistle.
Nope, I don't need a typhoon, sorry.
Have you heard the good news about rhinoplasty?
What are you implying?
Oh, nothing. It's good you're not bound by the conventions of traditional beauty.
I'm just the way the carvers made me.
Hello, Susix. How's it going? Sacred stones, like the tears of the kingdom. Woo.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
There's not much for us to do except keep watch over the island and wait for our inevitable destruction. Oh, yes, and games of I Spy, of course. It's a palm tree. It's always a palm tree.
I find it funny that, like, just the other day, we were playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, and we're currently trapped on a deserted island. And meanwhile, we have made it to Easter Island over here in Sam & Max. I feel there's a kinship between these two particular streams. Alrighty.
Cheer up. Max and I will find a way to stop that volcano.
Oh, good.
Or we'll
Then
make it
we'll
worse.
be able to go back to our important work of sitting motionless and staring. At least we have something to look forward to.
Okie dokie. So I want to talk to the other Moai head.
Why the long face?
It's just that we've been here for so long, and there's so little for us to do. I have to question the soul-crushing bleakness of our existence, and... Oh, wait. You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Took him long enough to catch on. The way that sob story was going, I thought he was about to show us baby pictures and have us sign his yearbook.
Not cool.
The longest face. Tropical Island arc of the Bitby streams. All right, let's talk about the prophecy, I guess.
Do you believe in all this prophecy of destruction mumbo-jumbo?
Of course I do. I can feel Ranakau's anger rumbling even now.
Me too, Sam. I think those tamales from Stinky's are repeating on me.
Ah, scatological humor. Very classy.
Cheer up, pal.
So, your civilization is coming to a fiery, cataclysmic end. Don't sweat it.
I'm glad you can joke about the end of our civilization. I don't find it particularly funny.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Lighten up, buddy. We're just trying to entertain the good people.
Yeah, if you just smile, it'd draw attention away from your prominent brow ridge.
So you're back to making fun of my appearance, hmm? Very original.
Yeah, he's pissed. We're not doing any better.
What's your story?
If you must know, I am the keeper of the power of Earth.
Sounds neat. Why don't you give us a demonstration?
I'm not going to unleash the tremendous power of the Earth God on just a whim.
If we're going to help you with your volcano problem, the least you could do is shake things up a bit.
This isn't some game. I wasn't granted elemental powers just to amuse you.
Are we gonna have to dig this guy up to get the stick out of his butt?
He wasn't always like this. There was a time, centuries ago, when the ground would shake with his laughter.
And there was a time when you didn't need a sandblaster to fit in your ceremonial dress.
That was uncalled for.
Ouch, dude! Fuck! I think that's like sacrilege from like a rock person perspective. All right, then shake the earth with laughter. We could tell him a joke and maybe get him to do that.
What's the problem, Mac? Stop being so uptight and give us a demonstration.
I'm not in the mood. Get lost.
Okay, well, I guess it's time for us to start the funnies.
Hey, how many volcano gods does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Hackneyed and blasphemous.
Sheesh! Tough island.
Tough crowd.
Here's a good one. A Frenchman, a German, and a Maori are in a hot dog eating contest.
Don't bother. He hasn't laughed in over 500 years.
They just don't write comedy like they used to.
Relax, pal. You're gonna turn to diamond if you don't unclench.
It's not my fault you two aren't funny.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Oh,
Is
God.
that supposed to be funny?
Yeah, no, I get that. All right, let's talk to the Moai head that's currently buried and see what happens.
Hello, we're Sam and Max, freelance police. What do you do?
I'm the guardian of the stone.
What was that? I can't understand you.
I said I'm the guardian of the stone.
Still can't understand you. Speak a little more clearly.
I said...
Oh, there we go.
You'd probably make more friends if you'd just enunciate more clearly.
That's great. Okay, we've got like a bumper sitting over here. A lost and found section. Noah's Ark!
What's left of Noah's Ark?
So the legends are true. Someone really was crazy enough to save mosquitoes from extinction. And humans.
Live and learn.
No, I like to think that the mosquitoes, like, I feel like the mosquitoes probably snuck onto the Ark. Like a whole bunch of like the bug type of creatures, like, you know, they didn't come on by twos. They just died. Well, yeah, actually, well, you know, a whole bunch of the bug related things just came on so that they wouldn't die miserably.
Look at all this junk that's been sucked into the Bermuda Triangle.
Anything good?
Want to read the second half of the 20 Commandments?
Nah, I only support omnipotent deities when I'm the deity.
What was that one joke from, like, I think it was from, like, Monty Python, like, thing, or... Actually, wait, what movie was that where, Oh, it was, you know, guy comes down from the mountaintops and he's just like, I have brought to you a set of 15! And then he drops one of the stone tablets and he's like, 10! 10 commandments! And we're just sitting, it's like, yay! I forget what movie that
The only thing
was.
that survived from the SS Minnow.
Did they ever find all those irritating castaways?
Nobody ever looked.
Life of Brian? Probably Life of Brian, yeah. Okay, and then there's a whole bunch of, like, you know, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil.
It's the Fountain of Youth.
Make a wish, Sam.
I wish there wasn't a deadly piranha swimming in it.
I never wish that about anything.
Okay. So why do the piranhas need to have oxygen tubes? Trying to figure that one out. All right. So I wonder how one would like manage to use the Fountain of Youth. Something to think about, I guess. Why do the piranhas have snorkels? Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, what the frick? There's another gong over there.
Looks like another gold gong.
All right. What happens when you hit these gongs?
It's a silver gong.
All right. We got 2 silver
It's
gongs.
a silver gong.
We got a couple of gongs, except they have... Okay, silver gong, gold gong.
It's a gong with a gold triangle on it.
Okay.
It's a gong with a silver triangle on it.
Very well. I get the feeling that maybe that's going to help me out when it comes to teleporting later on. Very likely.
How did you find picnic stuff on a desolate island?
Easy. It was all in the picnic basket.
Well, thankfully, this friggin' triangle has been sucking up everything that sees, so, you know. Gotta get the piranhas out. You could shoot the gongs with Sam's gun. Oh. Didn't think about doing that. Let's try that real quick. Hello. Okay, so it just automatically opens up a new triangle thingy.
I can't reach it.
Wonder what that means. Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on.
Check this out, Max.
Whoa. Freaky.
Check this out, Max.
Okay, very interesting. I did notice that, like, yeah, there's that gong over there. Sam, how good is your aim? All right, this is gonna be weird.
Check this out, Max.
So, okay. My guess is that I mean, you know, there's the volcano. I'm guessing I need to, like, somehow put something over on that side of the island so that, you know, I can appease the volcano or something like that. Possibly. I don't know.
Hey, Sam, look! Clues!
My wilderness tracking skills have gotten rusty, but something
Ancient
tells me this just might be
underground
the ancient
cave.
entrance to the secret underground lair of the volcano god.
Where do you two think you're going?
It's a baby with a gun!
He's got a little gun. Isn't he the cutest thing? Can we keep him?
Try not to get imprinted or shot, Max. We still don't know who this little tyke belongs to.
Jimmy Hoffa belongs to nobody.
Jimmy Hoffa? How did you be... Oh, Fountain of Youth. I just got it. Okay.
You can't be Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was a ruthless union organizer and head of the Teamsters in the 50s and 60s, known for his ties to organized crime and his mysterious disappearance.
Good recap, Sam. Also, Jimmy Hoffa wasn't a diaper-wearing baby.
I'm not a baby.
Look at the way his little thumb pulls back the hammer. He's adorable.
People always showing me disrespect. I should never have started drinking from that Fountain of Youth.
What Fountain of Youth are you talking about?
That fountain right there, Brainiac.
You expect us to believe the Fountain of Youth is on Easter Island?
I can't believe it. I can't believe how perfect he is.
It's adorable and murderous. The perfect combo. All right.
You've been hitting the fountain water a little hard, haven't you?
I do partake on occasion, yes. That's my business.
He likes his Fountain of Youth water, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
A little bit. A little bit.
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Look, I ain't got no problem, so don't go saying that I do. It's just a little discretion is required. Drink too little, and you have to go through puberty again. Too much, and bada bing!
Yeah, that would be a terrible thing to go through again. All right.
Step aside, sport. We grown-ups have to take care of a great big mean old volcano god.
You and your companion will be wanting to take a step back.
Oh, look, he's trying to intimidate us. He's just perfect. Please, let's take him home.
Not now, Max.
Then when, Sam? My biological clock is ticking, and I'm not getting any younger.
Playtime is over, son. We've got important work to do.
I'm expanding my enterprises back here, and I'd hate for either of you to get hurt in the construction.
We'll take that risk. We're freelance police.
Freelancers? That's worse than scabs.
Aw, crying Jimmy Hoffa. Adorable.
Is baby getting fussy? Is it his bedtime?
Yeah.
Stop it.
I wonder if his precious little skull is soft and malleable like a real baby's. How can we find out?
I saw the Fountain of Youth in Florida once. Anything is possible. Ooh. Somehow I feel like the Fountain of Youth would not be located in Florida, considering how many people go down there to retire.
Is baby gassy? Does baby need to be burped?
Get out of here.
We'll give you a nice big rattle for that dumb old gun of yours.
You two are seriously trying my patience.
Sam, let's teach him the wrong words for things.
Either that or let's teach him to swear.
We're going bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
You'll stay gone if you know what's good for you.
Sam, look how his little eyes and the barrel of his gun follow us. I could squeal.
You're gonna go bye-bye for reals, you hear me? Tiny Tiki. Alright, what the heck is that about?
Looks like we've stumbled into
Uka
some
Uka?
primitive tiki bar, Max.
Woo! Spring break! Woo!
Pipe down, chucklehead.
Oh, I was hoping to get into a Lagomorphs Gone Wild video.
Howdy, boys. Haven't seen you around before.
Sam, they're all babies.
Stay calm, Max. They're more frightened of you than you are of them.
What the heck? Babies?
Hiya, fellas. What brings you to our little slice of paradise?
Sam and Max, freelance police, ma'am. And we're here to stop a volcano. You babies are in danger.
Shut up. We're not babies. God.
He's right. Pleased to meet you, boys. Don't be fooled by the diapers. We've been around the block a few times. My name's Amelia Earhart.
That's what I
You've
thought,
already
yeah.
met Mr. Charles Lindbergh Jr.
Whatever.
And that other fella is one Mr. Dan Cooper.
Hey, how y'all doing? Call me DB. Everybody does. Did y'all fly out here? Woohoo!
Oh my god, DB Cooper, that's amazing.
What gives? You guys have been missing for decades.
That's the funny thing about this island. It's easy to lose track of time.
You don't call, you don't write. You've had conspiracy theorists and documentary filmmakers worried sick.
Whatever. You can't tell us what to do.
Why haven't you gone home?
And ruin a clean getaway? Heck no.
They don't understand me at home. My parents are so stupid.
And I made a drink order in 1973. I'm not leaving until I get some service.
Dang.
You look younger than in your pictures.
It's that dang fountain. Once you start drinking from it, you can't stop.
We had to put the fountain off limits, or we would have drunk ourselves out of existence. Ironic, ain't it? I made my reputation being a woman unafraid to wear pants, and now I'm wearing rubber pants.
So, yeah, where else do people have the ability to, like, drink and eat food and all that jazz? I know we're at a tiki bar, but, like, you know, like, there ain't exactly a restaurant anywhere around here, or at least a good one. You turn the corner and there's, like, a McDonald's, and you're just like, huh. And over on the other side, there's a Starbucks. All right.
It must have been a big adjustment going back to wearing diapers.
Oh, not for me. When you're in my line of work, it helps to have some extra protection, if you know what I'm saying. Did I ever tell y'all about how I dodged them feds and jumped out of a jumbo?
Only like 1,000,000 times.
Well, when you have that experience, that's one of those things that you do repeat several freaking times. Where you're just like, yeah, I grabbed myself a whole bundle full of money and I said, fuck you to everybody. Come on, middle fingers. You can do your work. Do your job. Thanks. All right.
How'd you manage to all regress to exactly the same age?
It was a very carefully planned and executed drinking game.
You take a drink every time DB says the word parachute.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
We used to ride the bucking surfboard until we drank ourselves under the height limit.
Dang, that son of a bee was a hoot and a half. Give me a few more years and I'll beat your record, Amelia.
Telltale Dev. Hey, I know how we can have 4 new NPCs in this episode using only a single baby model. That's about right, yeah. God. Actually, I'm taking a look at it real quick. Yeah, they're basically the exact same model except with, like, you know, different hair accessories.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
We used to ride the bucking surfboard until we drank ourselves under the height limit.
See you around, kids.
Okie dokie. Ooh, tea glass. Very nice. Diaper rash dispenser, pacifier dispenser, water dispenser. Oh, okay. There we go. Who's
Nothing
this?
says remote tropical island like the steel pan.
Except dysentery.
Hold on, I need to have a chat with this one. Glenn Miller?
Hiya, boys. You're new here, right?
Sam and Max, freelance volcano stoppers.
Well, gosh, I'm glad to meet you. I'm Glenn Miller. Well, maybe you boys can help me out.
You're a missing person?
We thought you were dead.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I was here 20 years before I believed I wasn't really dead.
Hated to break it to you, Glenn, but all that harp playing was getting annoying.
How'd you end up here?
I was on a mission for the Air Force, and I flew here.
You mean your plane was sucked through a portal into an alternate dimension and deposited here?
No, just got kind of lost and crashed on Easter Island. You ever get a song stuck in your head and you can't get it out? It's downright distracting.
Okay.
Why didn't you ever go back home?
I can't go back now without a big comeback hit. It'd be anticlimactic.
What do you need help with?
Well, I'm trying to find just that perfect sound for my next big hit.
Oh, is that all?
Oh, well, gee, thanks, but I don't want to just put out a repeat of my early stuff. It's got to be new and fresh. But I'm stuck on 2 things. I need a catchy melody, and I need a good train sound.
A train sound? Okay. Where does one find a train somewhere out here? And also, hello, Chatty Frog. How's it going?
You need a melody and a train whistle for your song?
Oh, you bet. I'm pulling out all the stops. This song's gonna be about all the things the kids are into these days. Trains and sock hops, swing dancing, methamphetamines.
Only one of
But
those
how are we
things
gonna
people
find
are
a new
interested in
melody?
nowadays.
You've been here 60 years and haven't been able to.
Give me a break, guys. I'm teething. Baby Lindbergh baby tells me that electronic music is popular now. Maybe I should try that.
There doesn't seem to be a Casio anywhere around here, so you're going to have to wait a little while longer. Maybe drink that baby formula a little bit more before you finally, like, manage to get your hands on one of those. Got a cold, but I'm in a good mood. Oh, sorry about the cold. But hey, good that you're in high spirits. All right.
What's Benny Goodman like in person?
Well, Benny could do things with a clarinet that nobody else could. Well, thank God. One night after a show in New York, well, I'll just tell you, it was the damnedest thing I ever saw, and leave it at that. Well, there's a lady present.
Wow.
Was Count Basie really a vampire?
A golem, actually, but we never held that against him.
Those were simpler times.
Keep on rocking, Glenn.
Word.
Friggin' heck, man. All right, so a train whistle? Very interesting. I'm looking forward to hearing whatever the heck this is going to end up being. Jokes that are only there for jazz nerds. Right over my friggin' head. I was just like Glenn Miller. Wait, you do music, right? Okie dokie.
If I had a hammer.
Oh, you can take that mallet if you want. I was going to use it for percussion, but I decided to go in a different direction.
Any direction that doesn't involve hitting things with hammers is no direction I want to go. Thank you and good day, sir.
I mean, the mallet would be good for hitting the gongs, but I mean, I can do that with my gun. Glenn Miller, Count Basie, Benny Goodman were all classic swing jazz musicians. Oh. Somebody is a freaking jazz nerd. I'm talking in, the Telltale studio. Alrighty. So, dispensers. What do I... so I got a tiki glass. I could fill it up with one of these. Possibly. Wipeout? Does this thing even work?
Want to see how I won all those surfing trophies back in school?
No, I don't want to see you cry to the PE teacher and then beg me to club your competitors in the knees. Why?
Oh, you're just jealous of my more plausible center of gravity. Watch this.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Bah! I'm calling bullcrap.
You lost, Sam.
I wasn't sure what the controls were at first.
We just bought...
True surfers don't...
Hey, let me try that again.
Prepare to have your socks knocked off.
I don't wear...
Just humor me.
Woo-wee! Ride that sucker!
Ride it.
Radical.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Riveting.
Hot dang!
Well, that was entirely pointless.
Okay, am I supposed to be, like, impressing somebody in this little setup here? That's sort of my guess. Would not be surprised if all the composer, which obviously very into jazz soundtrack and series, wrote these jokes. Not bad, honestly, not bad. There's a bongo, a tea kettle. Rocks?
Oh, I scat.
Nice one. Kind of want to try and get diaper rash dispenser. That's terrible. Pacifier dispenser. Water. Regular old water? Artificial colors and... Wait, artificial colors? Okay, just straight up water. Just water. Nothing crazy. I forget. What did Hoffa need?
Seriously, champ. We have to get into that cave.
Beat it.
Okay, alright. Sure, Jesus.
Bye-bye now.
Read the ingredients list on the 3 drinks. Yeah, I need to check on that real quick. Here, regular ass water. What does that have?
Water. Ingredients, artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, and water.
Artificial preservatives? What are you trying to preserve in water?
The pacifier. Ingredients, kerosene, pepper spray, dihydrocapsaicin, and wasabi.
Jesus. Okay, well, if you want somebody to be in pain.
The diaper rash. Ingredients, bourbon, guava juice, mint, and talcum powder.
Well, aside from the talcum powder, that actually sounds like something that somebody would drink, honestly. Okay. Very interesting. So I got the mallet here. The mallet's got to be used to hit the gongs, right? I wonder, since we've got we got like the water. Perhaps could we taint the Fountain of Youth? Ay! Okay. Can we possibly drink it?
Nope.
What? It's just water. Relax, you'll be fine. You have to get the piranhas out of the fountain with a cloud of lightning. This episode is so freaking stupid. Really? Okay. So how does one manage to convince you?
Want to talk about it?
It's nothing. I just didn't know this. Ah!
How's that dirt tasting? How's that dirt tasting?
You can hear the sound of the pillow.
How's that dirt tasting?
That's great. Oh. Game paused. Let me see. Out of curiosity, let me try and hit the gongs with this guy. Okay, so it either works with the gun or with the mallet. Understood. Well, okay, so what's interesting is that, like, you know, I can move the,
It's a silver gong.
Thoughts? Okay, brain's moving. Brain's turning. No, I don't want you... Okay, I can go back, apparently. In case I missed something, I guess. Okay, brain's turning. Mallet. Gong. Let me try and put the water in here.
Nuh-uh.
No? Okay. What about... Can I shoot this? Technically I can, but it didn't do anything.
Check this out, Max.
Ah! Okay. So there's one way to get, like, a portal sort of nearby the
How's
Maya?
that dirt tasting?
If there was some way that we could, like, I don't know, hang something up there. That's what I was thinking. I'm also thinking that there's got to be something with these other drinks that I'm not thinking about. Let me see. Let's get pacifier instead. I don't know. You boil water in the keep pot for Glenn? Wait a minute.
I think it's a D sharp. It's an empty tea kettle. Tempest not included. Water. Ingredients. Artificial colors, flavors.
Right. How interesting.
The fire's not intense enough to boil the water.
More fire! More fire!
I mean, we have pacifier, which that has like kerosene and shit.
Pacifier. Ingredients: kerosene, pepper spray, dihydro.
So let's see if this works. I mean, this is technically a liquid. This shouldn't work, but...
Pardon me,
there we go.
boys. Was that the Rapa Nui Choo-Choo?
No, it's just an eerily accurate simulacrum of a train whistle we constructed out of everyday household items.
That's
Don't
so
say
dumb.
simulacrum.
Well, that's perfect. That's just the sound I need for my big hit. Well, now I'm just stuck on the melody. Help me with that, would you?
Mm-hmm. Where did you find so many femurs?
My old horn section. Say hello to Jack, Don, and Rochester.
That's awful.
Oh, tell me about it. These guys still can't hold the high notes.
Gosh darn it. Okay, so we got these guys here. We got a skull.
Alas, Gene Krupa. I knew him.
Gene Krupa?
I'd better not. Last time I played the bongo, I started a bloody decades-long tribal war.
Best open mic night ever.
Heck yeah, boy. Mallet plus xylophone on... Oh, okay, hold on a second. Let's try this. Bonk. Neat.
Not happening.
Oh, sorry.
Nothing doing.
Sorry. What about the skull? That didn't work. I like the sound of, that. That was nice. And the steel pan. I really like steel pan drums. They're nice. What about the frying pan? Nothing to that one. What about the triangle? Ooh. Nice. Huh. How am I supposed to make the, you know, the train whistle happen on, like, the regular? Yeah, there's got to be, like, some hidden information about, like, specifics about what I'm supposed to hit here. What could it be? Maybe I gotta talk to Baby Glenn again.
How's the song coming?
Well, the train sound you got me is pretty good, but I'm still stuck on the melody. Maybe I should try some of that electronic music Lindbergh was talking about.
Keep on rocking, Glenn.
Electronic music you're talking about. I wonder if that's a hint for something. Or perhaps maybe there's something to do with the wipeout now.
I'm gonna take another crack.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Ow.
The sun was in my eyes.
The wipeout comes in later. Of course it does. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing when it comes to this game. Like, some things you look at and you go, like, that's got to be a red herring. That's got to be a random thing that they just came up with out of nowhere that has no bearing to the plot whatsoever. Meanwhile, then you look into it, you try stuff out later and you're like, oh, wait, no, it did make sense.
The only thing that survived from the
Did they ever find?
Nope.
Nope. Gotta talk to the cops to get the melody? Alright, well, that's stupid. Oh, electronics music. Yeah, that's confusing.
Howdy, cops. Anything new in the auto body business?
Do you want to have ladies love you and men want to be you?
Naturally.
Make that dream a reality with our brand new car horn.
With a captivating melody composed by our resident musical maestro.
OMFG,
I want one!
All right, enough with the sales pitch. How much?
It is not for sale. Denied!
We're sorry. The Synthotronic Audio Enhancer is available exclusively to beta testers of our new augmented reality game.
Oh, okay.
How things been in the neighborhood?
There has been a dramatic increase in folk instrument-related automobile accidents.
Oh, right. The 10,000-man Scottish polka march is in town this week.
What in
My
the hell?
favorite time of year.
The streets are filled with accordions and bagpipes, stacked like so much cordwood.
Like so much cordwood. All right.
We'd like to pimp out our car.
We want some 18-inch Blitz Type 4s, a 6-valve PTX chrome intake, double-injected Gunther regulators on the back 10, and some neon on the undertow that flashes Morse code saying, "Check it out, biatch!"
All we have is the car horn.
Sweet!
The Synthotronic audio enhancer is available exclusively to beta testers of our new...
All right, understood. What's the new game?
Tell us about this new game you're working on.
That is correct. It will revolutionize the entire industry.
A music-based video game.
Boom! We are sorry. Did we just blow your mind?
Sounds fun. I don't like to brag, but my prowess at Banjo Legend Extreme is pretty renowned throughout the tri-state area.
And I've been banned from 27 local arcades for playing Forbidden Dance Insurrection in ways the designers never intended.
Does not compute. You are saying that music video games already exist? Failure!
It's all about the different types. You know, there's a difference between Guitar Hero and something like Rhythm Heaven, for example. You know, so whatever. You're still in the running for it. It depends on what you did. If you've literally just copied Rhythm Heaven, well then, not much we can do about that one.
How do we play this game of yours?
In a world where folk music instruments litter the mean streets, your mission is clear. Destroy all the bagpipes!
God-forsaken.
Bagpipe Obliteration Ultimate!
Don't we have to destroy the bagpipes at the right time, earning more points the closer we get to being in rhythm with the soundtrack?
That's way too complicated! Calculating that would require processing power far beyond error, not a number.
Just destroy all the bagpipes to win our exclusive new car horn.
Oh man, that actually sounded like that was going in a cool direction. Dang it! All right, well. All right, get ready for a musical. What?
Hello, and welcome to the Pimplicar Music Challenge. Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes, and only the bagpipes.
Avoid accordions.
Ready?
Right, Weird Al good,
Go!
Scotland bad. Oh, whoa, what happened? Dang it. Put them so close to the frickin' accordion. Actually, I recognize this. China, blow your horn.
Congratulations.
Did I do good?
You are a winner.
Yay! That's doofy as hell.
Congratulations, you've won the exclusive Pimplicar audio enhancement accessory.
Amaze your friends! Be sure to come back soon and play again.
But Sam!
Don't worry, Max. I'll put it back before we go cruising again.
Alright, so we were in need of the car horn. And I guess that's probably what we needed for the bit of the melody. Alright. I doubt there's anything inside of our office that we need. And there was very little going on. Oh, aside from Bosco. Possibly, maybe we got to go to talk to Bosco and figure something out with him. Possibly. I wonder if, like, the that water mechanic is going to come into play in some way. All right, well, let's see how this goes. Honk. Glenn Miller,
Hey, Glenn,
frig.
listen to this action.
That's fantastic. Who wrote it? Bring him with you so I can work with him full time.
I don't think he'd like it here.
No outlets.
Well, in any case, that's the perfect melody for my new hit. Let's
Meh,
get
meh, meh,
started
meh,
with
meh.
musical history, boys. There's a demo on that conch shell. This is going to be huge.
Are we going to get a producer credit?
Talk to my agent.
What the heck? How did you manage to get that all on the conch shell? All right. So what do I do at this point with a freaking conch shell that happens to have like dying to blow your horn on it? Very intriguing. All hail the magic conch. Perhaps. I just had this thought.
Looks like another.
Probably not right, but I'm just gonna try something. Just to see if it would work. Dang it. Do I have to, like, blow into it? Okay, stick your head to the triangle as well. Shoot. So apparently I gotta play it for the conch shell, huh? Alright. For the moai. Here, let's try
Wanna
this.
listen to a new Glenn Miller song?
Yeah, I love Glenn Miller.
Sorry, didn't catch that.
Okay, what about you?
Want to hear something funny? Glenn Miller recorded a new song.
That seems more sad than funny.
Take a listen to this.
Oh, is it another of Glenn Miller's recordings? I've probably already heard it.
It's the hot new sound that's sweeping the nation. Crank it up, Sam.
This isn't bad. It's got a good beat. I could do without the train sound, but the rest, it's downright toe-tapping.
What is that enchanting whistling sound?
Abe, are you even listening to me?
Alright. You are now whistling. You now have control over the wind. Good stuff.
How's the vacation going?
Oh, the weather's perfect, and there's so much history and culture. The best part is that Abe and I finally get some time all to ourselves, with no distractions. Isn't that right, Abe? Abe?
What? Oh, yeah, right. Culture.
Okay.
Have fun, kids.
Don't wait.
I suspect there's nothing else that I could possibly do there. Oh, but my head has stopped.
Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
You know how to whistle, don't you?
Keep up the good work.
Irana Kurua.
Very intriguing.
How's that dirt tasting?
Very well. Very well. Is there any... Hold on a second. Oh.
It's a gold gong. It's a gold gong.
It's a gold gong. Interesting. Intriguing. This is the most, like, moon logic bullshit I have ever
another
done.
Listen to this new hit. It's a gong. How's that dirt tasting? Anybody have any malt vinegar?
Okay, okay. Such moon logic BS, this episode is a disaster. So now I have access to the Fountain of Youth, meaning I can grab some water from here via Tiki Glass. And now I have to give it to somebody. Who, though? Well, okay, hold on a second. I'm kind of thinking I may want to get rid of Baby Hoffa.
Want a drink, Mr. Hoffa?
Jimmy Hoffa cannot accept a drink from non-union waitstaff.
Do you want it in your sippy cup?
I want it served by a dues-paying member of the Waitresses Union.
How do we get into the Waitresses Union?
Fortunately for you, I am the union leader and also dues collector.
Yeah, I know a setup when I see one. I suppose you want a favor to let us in the union.
Prove you can keep from spilling on the paying customers. Take a tray of drinks and ride the bucking surfboard without dropping anything.
Now that's
I
an odd
see.
feeling. Hey, what gives? The Fountain of Youth water is gone. Have you been sneaking into my inventory again, Max?
Don't blame me if you're having trouble holding your water.
Stupid magic water evaporates if it gets too far away from the fountain. That's damned inconvenient.
Okay. Weird. Kind of reminds me of the, you know, whenever you're playing Banjo-Kazooie and you get a little bit too far away from Mumbo's magic. Okay, let's get on the
Max,
wipeout board
check
now.
this out.
Watch out for flying bottles.
No way.
Hang 6, Moondoggy.
Oh, dang. Well, I tried.
Oops.
Do I have to also attempt to try and,
The
like,
sun was in my eyes.
watch where the bottle is on the tray? Ah!
Oops.
It's a good thing I can play this thing for free.
The sun was in my...
Okay, give me a moment.
Ow-wee! Hot damn!
What? Okay. Gotta balance the bottle on your head and also not get hit. Very annoying. I'm starting to get that. Oh, shoot. I got
sun
pretty
was in
far
my
the first
eyes.
time. Alright.
No way.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Hot dang! You wrote that thing like Marion Davies at the
What?
Hearst Castle.
Now do it with
I
me
barely
on your
did
head.
anything.
Not unless one of the babies lets you borrow his diaper. You're too
Did I,
easily
like,
starved.
you know, collectively collect enough? Very interesting. Let's head back and just be like, hey, look, I did it.
Oh, Abe, isn't it beautiful with that gentle breeze and that melody in the air? Abe,
Aw.
ever since those heads started talking, you haven't heard one word I've said.
Right. What? Oh, I mean, they talk? I hadn't noticed.
So anyway, for our next vacation,
Hey, Wendy. Sybil, have you ever thought about getting some surgery done?
What?
I was thinking, if you had your nose stretched out some, maybe squared off the head a little, you'd look fantastic. Not that you don't look nice now, of course.
That is it! You've done nothing but stare at her this entire time.
Come on, I'm a man. I'm not made of stone. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean, all right.
You're just in a mood.
Break
No,
up,
I'm
break
not.
up, break up.
I will long remember what you said here, and I will never forget what you did here. I just can't believe you'd insult me like this. And on my birthday.
Did somebody say birthday?
Oh my god.
Ole!
All right. Sure. Hey, whatever. You got a free performance. That's great.
And again, I forget to bring my video camera.
Well, that is unfortunate. Sorry, Abe. Now. Actually, wait. I should probably go and grab that water first and then talk to Baby Hoffa. And hopefully that will be enough to poof Baby Hoffa out of existence. There we go. Hey, I went and I did the thing.
How about that, Hoffa? Didn't drop a single bottle.
Impressive, I must admit. All right, you're in. You're lucky I'm very thirsty. Now get me a drink.
I did.
It's empty.
In fact. What the fuck do you mean it's empty? Did it really disappear, like, instantly as I talked to him? God damn it. Alright, give me a second. You saw it here, folks. I had the fountain of water.
Thank you. This tastes familiar. I can't place exactly where... Oh, wait. I remember.
Sorry, Max.
Goodbye.
I know you were getting attached to the little guy, but it's for the good of the island.
Attached to who? Oh, right. Did he leave his gun?
I mean, good question, but don't you both have guns? You're good. Anyway, time to go appease whatever, horrendous demon is currently sitting at the bottom of this this mountain.
Anybody home?
We're here to fix your volcano god.
Interlopers! You dare violate our most sacred
Sea monkeys!
sanctuary!
You're all in danger. The volcano's going to erupt.
I don't like how their tentacles move.
You threaten defeat! You must answer to our leader, the High Priest!
No way.
Mighty Kamehameha doing donuts in a splintered paddle boat. Look, Max, it's the spectral form of Mr. Spatula.
That's just our dead goldfish.
Blasphemy! You anger, High Priest! Almighty One, what be the punishment?
Bloop.
High Priest has spoken. You to be executed.
Now hang on.
What you have say for self?
You can't kill us. We're famous. I mean, that's technically true. But then again, there's a whole lot of people around this island that are also famous. So, I don't think it really matters. Be reasonable, seahorse monkeys. Mr. Spatula is pure evil. Enough of these lies.
You can't execute us. We're the freelance police.
Killing us would bring down the wrath of legions of fans and licensors.
Not to mention the ASPCA.
We no like killing. Speak for self. But we must act on will of High Priest. He our only conduit to mighty feet.
Think about what you're doing. You seem like a fairly reasonable group of, what are you anyway?
We are the Underfoot, protectors of the sacred home of Ranakao, the volcano god.
The air breathers call us ocean chimps. We no like that name.
Haha. Again, funny sea monkeys.
Your high priest is a false prophet.
That very serious claim to make.
Could make us lose tax-exempt status.
How you back it up?
With a fillet knife and some sushi rice.
Kill them!
We know that imposter is lying because Max is the true high priest.
He does have
What?
feet. Maybe Shula's dog speaks the truth.
Look, we ancient civilization that worship giant feet who speak to us through ghostfish, high priest. We're not gullible. If White One with mouth truly is high priest, he prove it by fulfilling the ancient prophecies.
And ruin this entire place?
He knows our ancient traditions. Maybe he really is the chosen one.
Ancients say that an outsider will be anointed by the feet.
The feet will recognize him.
And he will perform great miracle to feed his people.
What was water becomes delicious treat.
And the island itself will show us the face of the true high priest.
He appears before us in the living rock.
Okay, so we're bringing some form of water down here, apparently. Uh-huh.
Explain this whole anointed by the feet business.
The great feet speak to us through the high priest. The outsiders stand under the great feet. They move to show they accept him.
Okay.
What kind of miracle are you guys looking for?
Prophecies say the high priest feed us all by turning water to Banang.
Banang!
Banang!
Banang?
A delicious banana flavored drink that fortified with essential vitamins and minerals.
Niacin!
Riboflavin!
Okay, I can definitely try and get myself some Banang.
What do you mean about the island showing his true face?
Prophecies say image of true high priest will appear to us in the cavern. That prove our high priest is the one. Look!
You mean that image of Max?
What? You crazy? That no look anything like Max.
Max have 2 ears.
That just a seashell. Rock next to it look exactly like High Priest though.
Eat miracle!
Amazing. So we have to fix that, effigy of Max. We need to feed them banana water. And we have to get anointed by the feet.
All that is Max, in a nutshell.
We believe it when we see it.
We're fair people. We give you until sundown. You prove White One is High Priest, and we no kill you.
How lovely. Okay. Huh.
We'll be back.
Remember, death at sundown. Don't be late.
The middle Veda. Alright, very well. I think I know a thing or two about the middle feet. Interesting. Alright. Oh, hello, Nova is here. Hello, how's it going, Nova? Tomorrow's your birthday? Happy early birthday to you, since I will not be streaming. I think I got a good idea of what's going on here. I wonder where I'm supposed to get that rock. I need to get that Banang, but I wonder how I'm supposed to get that too.
Let's take in some
Or
sights.
vice versa.
Wait. Explore around the area. There's some really funny background stuff. Yeah, I noticed a little bit of the funny background stuff. Max-ish, Clam. Do I have anything that could possibly turn into, like, an ear? Not really. I'll have to look around.
The water cooler is one of the most often repeated forms appearing in nature.
Sure. Ceremonial urn.
It's some kind of ceremonial urn.
We eat ritual food from there.
Like still beating hearts of victims.
Or party mix.
Ooh, party mix. Delicious.
It's the entrance to the lava machine.
That only used by High Priest.
We're in his entourage.
His entourage is just me. Only I can open magic door.
Very well. There's a bunch of... What the heck? There's another gong over here. Red
It's an
oozing snail.
incontinent sea snail. I hope that's red ink and not something else.
The world beneath the sea is both wondrous and completely disgusting.
Why?
It's that sea snail's disgusting red residue.
Ew! I don't like it. Why?
Just what we need. More things to beat. Looks like the pressure's building. We've got to turn it off. Looks like some kind of master control lever.
That magic push to talk phone let you talk to Volcano God. Only High Priest get to use it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do notice this pressure gauge. Very familiar. Freaking stone feet. Oh, there's a stalactite there.
That precariously hanging stalactite looks awfully familiar.
Let me see if I can hit it from
Our
here.
guns don't work underwater.
Reason 976 to get me that harpoon gun.
Okay. Waitress tray, mallet.
It's a recording of the lake.
Very intriguing. I'll have to think of some way to... Oh, I suppose I'll have to, like, make stone feet laugh in order to make that fall off. Snap versus Max versus Kirby. Again, Kirby wins. End of story. End of discussion. All right, I have one possible idea about what I'm supposed to do with one of these. Left of the exit of the cave, there's stuff. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Airplane. A million
The plane's
hertz
radio
plane.
still seems to be working.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there?
Snake! Nothing to that.
I know you're out there.
Oh! Bosco?
Just respond if you can hear me.
Attention, Charlie, India, Oscar, 10172006. Tora, Tora, Tora.
Ah, cripes, not again. Margie, have you seen my flight jacket?
You're listening to Get the Let Out Weekend on 107.7 KSAM.
KSAM, Easter Island.
We are observing your Earth.
We are observing your Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you, baby. Over and out.
I don't know if we can talk to this particular frequency.
Over and out.
Snake!
Attention. Tora, Tora.
Tora.
Over
Okay.
and out. Over and out.
Yeah, nothing going on there.
I know you're out there.
We are observing your Earth.
What?
We have come at last. Prepare to meet your doom.
I knew it! Oh, I'm ready for you suckers. You just try and find me.
We heard that, Bosco. We are not amused.
Ah, can't talk. Gotta go.
Amazing.
Over and out.
Is there anyone home?
And we're back for Max and S-Dog in the morning.
Let's skip the small talk, Sam, and get straight to the pranks and racial slurs.
Oh my god.
Over and out.
You actually needed to do that, so nice job. I don't know, the second that I heard Bosco, the moment I was just like, oh, we definitely need to do something.
Crates full of video games about crates.
Oh, shoot.
Crates full of video games about crates. Crates full of video games about crates.
I was trying to take a look at the picture. That looks kind of like Duke Nukem. Like Duke Nukem, it said DNE, so I kind of think it's like Duke Nukem E Eternal. Is it Duke Nukem Forever? Copies that never came in. What do you think would happen? I think Kirby would just, like, absorb every single person. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Nova says, I just imagine, what if Miko was in a movie made by the conductor of DJ Grooves? What would it be like? I don't know. Chaos, probably? More jokes than Lost and Found. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's go into Bosco's. Ah. Without a trace. Let's go and grab some Benang.
Think Bosco would mind if we helped ourselves to some Benang?
Good question. Another good question. 1 can or 2?
One should be plenty.
I mean, 1 can will last you, like, for at least 5,000 years. This is some concentrated shit. Alright, so I've got that. Anything else I should be thinking about? Red oozing snarl. What the frick? Why do I need that? What? Where? For what reason? I have no idea. Okay, let's just jump into the triangle. Because I have a couple of ideas about what I could possibly do here. Alright, so more jokes in the Lost and Found, you said?
Let's see what else is in here. Hey, Jane Austen's lower jaw.
Don't get too excited. We're still 2 tibias shy of a complete set.
Leonardo da Vinci sketches of a cold fusion reactor.
Whoa!
A fully playable beta of Sam and Max, freelance police.
Ha!
A cure for polo.
I think you mean polio.
And what's so bad about polio? Nothing but junk. Nothing but junk.
Ah, dagnabbit. Alright, let's make our way into here then. Peter Pan. Oh, Peter Pan at the Fox Theater. That's nice. All right, let's see what happens if I fill this thing with Benang.
Hey, chimps, watch as High Priest Max performs a great miracle.
Oh, mighty feet, hear my command! What was once water, make flavorful drink for my people. What was once colorless, make yellow.
That's not impressive.
What was once without sustenance, make enriched with calcium, which is something our bodies need anyway.
Just get on with it, Max.
Eureka! Benang!
Benang!
Benang! Eat like a
Benang!
party in the moat. Eat miracle. Mighty feet grant you great power. But you still not satisfy all 3 prophecies.
Rules very explicit on this.
Show us 2 more and we're convinced.
Okay. Well, there happens to be... let me try and do this. I knew it.
Hello, chimps.
Dead dog walking.
We want to get Max anointed up.
Okay, we humor you. Oh, mighty feet, give us a sign. Do you recognize this white stranger as your servant?
Praise to the true High Priest!
Look! Feet move!
Feet move?
He must be High Priest!
Uh-huh, that's right. Bring the love. Good to see you too, Mighty Feet.
Sign is clear. Mighty feet anoint you as High Priest. Give blessing. But you're still not High Priest yet. Must satisfy final prophecy.
Yeah. So the final prophecy, I gotta get that thing down from there and put down, like, you know, on the Maxish clam. How do I make the bastard laugh? Maybe put the snail on? You know, snail's kind of ticklish. I don't know. Red using snail. Screw it.
No siree.
Okay. Understood. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the pie.
Let's see if I can balance.
Let me see.
What's the problem, Mac? Stop being so uptight and give us a demonstration.
I'm not in the mood. Get lost.
Alright.
Relax, pal. You're gonna turn to...
It's not my fault you two aren't funny.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
So, we gotta do something funny with this guy. This is also really stupid. You actually get to get him high using basalt. What? How? Go to Stinky, she has some. Okay. Alright. I guess we're going to Stinky's. Peter Pan versus Hat Kid. Peter Pan has got some moves, but I don't know. Hat Kid's got, like, the timepieces and also, like, terrifying skills on her hands, so I don't know. I'd go with Hat Kid personally. Salt.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
Hello. I guess we'll have a chat with you.
Hiya, Stinky. What are you cleaning up? Is that a blood stain?
Don't be ridiculous. Blood? You act like I killed Stinky or something. Grandpa Stinky.
Oh boy, intrigue!
Oh, this is just cherry marinara sauce for the meatball banana split pie Italiano.
Well, that does sound
Sounds
tasty.
disgusting.
Whatever happened to the original Stinky anyway?
He retired. Went on an around-the-world cruise.
Stinky hated traveling. And water.
And the world!
Yeah, well, he
And
must have
the
changed his
world.
mind. So are you two going to order anything?
Yeah, this is very silly.
Next time you hear from him, tell Grandpa Stinky we said hello.
Oh, I don't think we'll be hearing from him ever again.
Because you sent him on a permanent vacation?
No, because he was a cheapskate and I refuse collect calls. What is it with you guys?
I mean, that's fair.
Have you ever been to Easter Island?
Oh, sure. I lived there for a few years when I was growing up. My au pair was surfing legend Miki Dora. Taught me everything I know.
God, you're so full of shit. Okay.
What can you tell us about Easter Island?
It's kind of boring, actually. There used to be a tiki bar near the fountain that was pretty good. Terrible service, though.
Mm-hmm.
What else can you tell us about Easter Island?
Don't drink the water.
What's the special today?
Oh, it's just a sandwich I whipped up for the Camp David Middle East Peace Summit in 2000. Roast beef, Munster cheese on a slab of granite on sliced sourdough. Nothing special.
Slab of granite!
Slab of granite?
Yeah, you know, for texture. On the kids' menu, I substitute a slab of basalt. It's easier for the little ones to digest.
Oh, okay.
We're ready to order.
Give us the special, except for baby?
We'd like the special.
Sure, granite sandwich coming right up.
Okay, can we...
I wanted the other special.
Oh, sorry. That's for kids only. FDA regulations.
But, nah. I mean... does that mean we have to become a kid in order for us to be able to get that? How long does the water last?
On second thought, I'm not that hungry.
If you say so.
Bye, Stinky.
I have not attempted to drink the water. It lasts like 1 minute. Okay. Very well. Then I guess we're heading off and grabbing ourselves a drink. And it only lasts, like, nearby the location. So basically we have to, like, drink it and then, like, hightail.
Drink it all, little buddy. All the good youth is at the bottom. Well, did it work?
I guess so. I think your music sucks and I want to stay out all night.
You already do that, Chowderhead. Now let's hurry up before our voices start changing.
Aw. They're tiny. Run, you fools!
What happened, Sam? I feel a sudden urge to vote Republican.
We're not as young as we used to be, Max. The fountain's effects wear off quickly.
Oh, man. Okay. So, we gotta figure out a way to get the... How far can we... away from the thing can we go, then? Are they the Lost Boys? Here, let's see how far I can go. Possibly, maybe I could go a little bit farther. Okay, still have Fountain of Youth stuff.
Stupid magic water evaporates if it gets too far away from the fountain. That's damned inconvenient.
Alright. So maybe I could possibly drink it from here. Move the portal into the frickin' diner? Alright. Wonder how that works. I suppose... Does that mean I have to, like... Granite sandwich. Oh, I have a granite sandwich.
It's a red oozing sea.
Why does one do that, then? I'm just going to try it because I was initially going to try it initially.
to youth.
Okay, got it. Portals correspond to a color. If you hit a red gong in the diner, it will move the portal. Ah. A red gong, eh?
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
Well, let's take a look around then. Uh-oh. I think I know what's going on here. Yuck!
What are you guys doing?
Red improves digestion.
Don't try to argue with feng shui, Stinky. It's science.
Yeah, this is definitely moon logic. Moon thoughts. All right.
I never really expected that to work.
Paranormal entities are dumb and gullible.
All right, so we have learned that that is something that is possible. All right, let's take off. Come on, Max. To victory.
Wah!
Hello, Miss Stinky.
What do you boys want? Do you have money to pay?
Drop the attitude, lady. I'm the president.
Max.
President's adorable nephew here for a visit.
Well, since I know the president personally, I guess it's okay. What's your order?
We like the special.
You're in luck, boys. I've got one already made. One basalt sandwich coming up.
Aren't you gonna cut the crusts off?
I've, misplaced my knife.
You probably left it in the real Stinky's body. It's an honest mistake.
Oh, that's silly, you little rascals. Now, run along and play before I call child services.
Wah! We're leaving. This place sucks. Yahoo! Why would the girl be named Stinky? Stinky was the person who originally owned the bar, and she is supposedly the, nephew or, niece of the, of Stinky's. Supposedly. Somehow I very much doubt that. But anyway. Time to feed the Moai head.
Hey, look. We got you a mouth-watering basalt sandwich.
Basalt? It's been a while. What about the rabbity guy? Is he cool?
More or less.
All right, quick, before my carvers get back. Oh, man. That is some kind basalt.
Dude, don't bogart the sandwich.
Oh, man. It's like I can taste colors.
Get a load of Cheech over here, Max. He's lit up like an arsonist birthday cake.
No way, Sam. It's been like 5 seconds. He can't be that
Give
much
me
of a
gum gum.
lightweight.
Oh, yeah? Watch. Well, what if we're like all dreaming now, and what we think is a dream is really reality?
That would explain why I'm always showing up at places with no clothes on.
You crack me up, little dude.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, whoa. Hey, you guys want to order a pizza?
That would be pretty cool, man.
Peace out.
Later, dudes.
Later, dude. I love him. I love him when he's absolutely baked out of his mind. Yeah, granddaughter of Stinky. That was it. Guy who owned the diner, supposedly. Okay. Oh, here it is. Stalactite.
It finally shook loose.
That is massive. Probably weighs a ton. Okay.
Make sure you get my good side, Sam.
You have a good side?
Squeaky.
Look, over here. It's an image of the true High Priest, Max.
How'd that get there? Look just like him. It uncanny.
That appear completely out of nowhere. Mighty feet, show us face of true high priest. Prophecies are fulfilled. The feet have spoken. True high priest has returned.
People of the feet, all shall love me and despair.
No time for that now, little buddy.
High priest, take rightful place on altar.
Very nice. Oh dear.
We've got to get up there and stop that volcano.
So wait, we still get to kill them now, yes?
No. Now we deal with imposter. Phony
How
so-called
dare
high
you.
priest, what have you to say for self?
Yeah, what gives, Mr. Spatula? I thought we were pals.
He say pals? Ha ha ha! Then he spit derisively. Now he say, me welcome death. Better than suffer tyranny of imprisonment on stale fish flakes.
I knew I should have taken him for more walks. I blame myself.
Damn, I should have gotten the good fish flakes.
No, he say, you think you won, Sam and Max. You really just step in trap. I send Triangle to summon you here, and you stupid primitives to waste your time.
We not primitive. We have cell phones.
He say,
Ooh, heck yeah, you got some
now
Angry
you're
Birds?
too late to stop Volcano. Fascist oppressor Sam and Max get herbal tea and foot rubs once and for all.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
Does this thing go any faster?
Now he say, that not what I said at all. Me confused. Not herbal tea and foot robes, rain of fire and drowning magma. I always mix
We
those
should have
up.
taken the express pod.
Now he say, come, Sam and Max. Come to your doom. In my spectral form, I am invincible. Ha ha, ha ha, ha, ha.
Ha 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 ha. Flip the freaking switch! Well, goodbye.
Now he say, my medallion! No! Cannot be! What world? What world?
Take him to the sacrificial toilet bowl.
Flip the dang switch! Ah, crapola.
No time, Max. We're too late to stop the volcano. What do we do?
Maybe we should reroute it.
I'm not sure quite where I'd stick it.
In case of emergency.
Let's talk more later.
More than
Come on, I don't want to talk. I want to... Can we flip the
It's
lever?
too late. The volcano's already going to erupt.
Okay. Max, get out of the freaking way of the button.
It says, in case of emergency.
Press it, Sam, press it.
I suppose now's as good a time as any. I wonder what that did.
What?
Nothing more we can do here, Max. Let's go up top and check out the situation.
What?
Okay. Well, I hit
Hey,
the
look,
thing.
I had the parking brake on that whole time. Whoops.
Gosh darn it. Yeah, now Max is the High Priest. Max is one of many names.
Bloody-nosed Euclid doing the Eucharist on a nitro-burning catamaran.
That's the second biggest Bermuda Triangle I've ever seen.
Seems to be spinning out of control, too. Well,
Oh,
there
dear.
goes our only way home.
I fail to see how this is helpful in an emergency.
This is it. The volcano is about to explode.
Bogus.
Help us, Sam and Max.
Okay. So, I believe I have to... Well, I have to stop it, probably. Hold on a second. There's a sign that says dead end. Okay, this thing works with, like, symbols and shapes and shit. Lost and found.
Nothing
Anything
but
in here?
junk.
Nothing but junk. Great stuff. I wonder if that does anything. Probably not. Oh, I gotta pick up the medallion. Shoot, I forgot about that. Bumpity 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 bum. Ah, you fools! You wasted everyone's time! Oh, the High Priest Medallion, okay.
It's the official signet of the Ocean Chimp's High Priest.
Don't I get to wear it?
We don't have a chain long enough to fit around your enormous head, chum.
A sock crown. Aw, that's so good. I like that.
It's that sea snail's disgusting red residue.
Yeah, I would not join the Lost Boys. Definitely not. I'm not whimsical enough for that. Filled with too much, like, I don't know, late life cynicism. Shield of Yog-Sothoth. All right. So how would? So I got the thing. High Priest
It's
Medallion.
the High Priest's octagonal medallion.
Oh, it's octagonal. Understood. Got it. I'm going to... I doubt that I need to do this, but...
I don't see a red octagon anywhere.
Oh, it's not red. That's right. Okay. How does one color it red? How do I color it red? I got rid of my snail a long time ago. Is there anything at the picnic? Like some ketchup?
Don't you think it's amazing that you found that picnic basket full of food?
I've got more important things to worry about.
Fair enough. All right. If you could go back to being a kid. I don't know. Love Season 3 foreshadowing they added in the remasters. Oh, remember where I got the snail. Shoot. God, that is so complicated and stupid. I guess not, but I mean... Move your freaking feet! Well, that's disgusting. Captain Hook versus Scar versus Cruella de Vil. I think I'd go for Scar. One, because I am a fan of The Lion King. And two, because, you know, he's a lion that would probably claw Captain Hook's and Cruella de Vil's eyes out.
Nah.
What? Get out. Stop, you idiot. There we go. I don't know where that lava's going, but it's definitely going somewhere that isn't this island.
Side of that triangle.
I don't care.
You said it, dude, bro.
You've done it. You've broken the prophecy. You've saved our ancient civilization from destruction.
So, sweet thing. Now that's over with. Let's say you and I find somewhere private to get sedimentary.
Yeah, I think we should spend some time apart.
Oh my.
Boss, can I get a ride with you guys?
Our portal back home is gone.
We're gonna have to swim!
Do you float, Mr. Lincoln?
Only one way to find out.
I get to ride on his dewlap!
You can only call that once we get in the water.
I guess we just sit here for another few thousand years.
That sucks.
Also, I just remembered there's one particular place that's absolutely filled with lava. Have I just doomed myself? Damn it. Alright, well, we know that is a thing now. So that was the worst Sam & Max episode, eh? I can see why, considering there's, like, a lot of moon logic in that one. I don't see how I would have possibly managed to figure that one out myself. Thank you very much for the assistance. I appreciate it a lot, Cecil. Corella did try to kill dogs, but I agree with Captain Hook. He's basically died to a crocodile. I think both of them could be absolutely obliterated by a lion. I would go with Scar, personally. Hey, it's YT Binda TP. How's it going? We just recently finished Sam & Max. And that was a very interesting chapter. Oh my god. Howdy there, fellow watery being. I'm the bubble. Gotta love me. This one's a chore. Best just to get through it as quick as possible. Yeah, we definitely did get through that. Conductor versus the I like trains guy. I think you're... Are you joking with me? I think we know exactly who would win. Thankfully, the rest of the episodes are pretty dang great. Wow, that's cool. I'm looking forward to that. I've seen these characters before, but I don't think I know much about this game. It's pretty good. Hello, Easter. They're being stolen! Oh, okay, so we've seen some, like, teaser stuff of aliens and whatnot. So, yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to, like, you know, re-meet up with these guys in a spaceship of some kind. Yay! Looking forward to that. Well, that'll do it for this chapter. We got one of them down here. We're going to take a look at what the next chapter is. Oh my god, that freaking face. Yeah, we just finished up episode 2, so the next one we're doing in the next stream is episode 3. Night of the... Well, hold on a second. Night of the Raving Dead. Woo! Zombie attack. Droves of undead are converging in the streets. Now Sam and Max must confront their leader, a Eurotrash vampire with a style all his own. Eurotrash? I'm sorry? Are the freelance police cool enough to outsmart this emo? But okay, wow. This wording feels a little bit like old-fashioned, if you know what I mean. Like, nobody calls anybody emo anymore. Holy freaking crap. Especially not somebody who's like Eurotrash. Ew. I don't like the way this is written. Anyways, before his flesh-eating army usurps the Western world, I mean, I kind of like this. I don't know. European, is this like European music kind of thing? I am so freaking curious what is going down here. Yeah. Have you heard of the Trains Kid? Pretty cool, but there might be something wrong with him. I don't know. Oh, yeah, right. Iron Trains Kid. Yeah, I remember that one. Sam & Max is based on an indie comic from the 80s about a silly dog and a rabbit who fight crime, and it's absurdly funny and well written. It's got a lot of meta humor as well. I enjoy it a lot. Also, is this the Eurotrash emo vampire that we're talking about? Doesn't look that bad. How freaking mean. How terrible. I hate this description. I guess we're just going to have to see when we dive into the next installment of Sam & Max, which is going to be happening next week. Trust me, Jurgen deserves it. I guess we'll see. Baldy versus Miss Circle versus you. I don't know who Miss Circle is. As for Baldy, no, I'm just going to run the opposite direction of Baldy and probably end up getting caught anyway. Alrighty, let's move over to the end screen. Thank you guys for coming out and watching the stream. I appreciate it a heck of a lot. My stream schedule is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, all of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. We're going to be doing some more Sam and Max next week, so look forward to that. In a couple of days here on Wednesday, we're going to be playing through Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair, which I really enjoy the Impossible Lair. It just seems like every single new episode of the Impossible Lair, we run into some, like, new, really cool thing. You know what I mean? And then we also, on Saturday, we've been playing through Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, the remake that's recently come out, and that has also been incredibly good. Anyways, I noticed that Devin is actually currently streaming Ninjago Aaron Thunderfang voice actor. Oh, he's currently doing that Lego build. I tuned into his stream like for a little while, but I ended up having to just do nothing but lurk. Here, let's go ahead and do a raid on Devin, because I really want to try and be a little bit better about that. So here, let's go raid. Shoot, you know what? I wonder if there's some sort of like a text client that allows you to do, like, you know, raids and stuff like that a little bit easier. I certainly wish there was. Here, there we go. I'm gonna pop on over there. Oh shoot, I have to mute myself real quick. Yeah, it looks like he's currently doing a Lego build at the current moment. If I remember correctly, he is currently trying to build, I think, like, one of his recent Ninjago characters. God, my brain is absolutely fried when it comes to this. Anyways, we're going to take off here. Thank you guys very much for coming out. I'm going to go ahead and do this raid for viewers, raiding Devin. All right, thank you guys very much for coming out. See you next time.
Have a good night. All right.